How you doing, everyone, and welcome back to AutoForge. Today's episode, we're not quite picking up where we left off because I've done a tiny bit off camera, just doing a little bit of grinding, letting the machines kind of run. I've also I think I've hooked this machine up. There's nothing crazy going on that you haven't seen already. I'm going to try and keep all the fresh new shiny stuff for when I record. But there's going to be a lot of times when I'm going to have to do some grinding off camera and let machines run, do their thing, collect resources, that type of stuff. Got a decent amount of wood here. How much have we got left on that node? 551, so we're not doing too bad. I think I've done also the same up here. I'm just literally going to show you what I've been doing. I could have went the other... Oh my god. Could have went the other way. And... Come on. Right, I'm getting rid of this. I think literally I've hooked up machines to everything. These are all manual cranks. These are not combustion yet. It would be nice to get combustion going. In fact, how much wood have we got in here? 40 already. Yeah, I've just been like running around kind of doing this and setting them up in the first place. That kind of jazz. Like, we've got mana here, we've got stone, we've got a bit of everything. Not, oh, I was gonna say there's not much mana, but I must have taken it out. And then just want to get the stone going. I don't think we need stone that much at this stage. It's mainly iron. So there's one here. And that's pretty much all I've done. Just been doing this every so often, trying to get a little bit of resources up front. Like, there's tons here. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what I've done off camera. So we're going to need to place down an assembler, place down a crank generator, and power the assembler with a power relay. It's pretty straightforward. It's going to get really complex, I can see it. In fact, this area here is a really nice spot to put it. Like, let's put the let's just put that on the wall there so we get a little bit more light. Not that it matters too much. Oh, you can turn them on and off. Didn't realise that. I'm still getting used to these controls. So, yeah. So, generator. Where's my crafting? We need an assembler, which means we need lots of iron. Pretty sure I had iron on me. No, I didn't. Okay. Could have took some up top. Oh, we got loads. In fact, I'm just going to take that. If we press Alt... Oh, I think I've done that before. If you press Alt... I think I've even said this before. If I press Alt, I can see what's, like, roughly in the chest. But you can only see what the first slot is, I think. I think so, whatever's in the first slot. Let's just plonk that back there. Clear that. And we should be able to start making the assembler. So we've got all the resources necessary to get to that point and craft it. You don't necessarily have to do the iron gears like I've mentioned before. The game kind of does it for you as long as you've got enough resources to get to that point. So I've got enough resources to do every stage of this recipe. So that's cool. So I'm just going to plonk this guy, I don't know, here. And then it wants us to make a crank generator, which we can make like 8 of if we wanted to. And we're going to make a power relay. Just because we can. Because this guy needs power. Okay, we can do that. We can plunk down the generator. And then we just got to wait for this guy. There we go. You get 2. I didn't realise we get 2. That's fine. I'm happy with that. So we could probably even do... No, we'll just put 1 down for now. So, these need power. This is like the machines we've had before. But this one just generates power. Just FYI, when it comes to like power distribution, I'm never good at working all this out. Like, one generator will probably struggle at some point, and I'm going to have to put more generators down or create more power, that kind of thing. And I've done it again. I got twitchy fingers, I'm telling you. There we go. And we clear that. That should go into the... Yeah, cool. Okay. So what is this guy? Let's have a look. This guy can create recipes. So we definitely want it to create... Oh, we've got new quests now. We definitely want it to create... I don't know yet, actually. What can we get it to create? So we need to research essence folding technology. So I don't know what that means. We got all of these down now. So we need 20 cranks and 20 iron gears. But we haven't got them yet. So we need to craft them. So, maybe we can try and work out how to maybe automate it all. Maybe? I don't know. Can I... Ooh, that's up there. It's fine. Select recipe. We're going to need iron gears. For short. And how do we make a crank? Just out of curiosity. Okay, planks and... Okay, so we could really go to town if I wanted to today. Like, I don't know. Shall I do it? Should we do it? So we need to make technically three of these assemblers. Right? Possibly. I think 3 of these assemblers. I might even... I might have to pause and pause the recording and come back and see what I can come up with. Because we could automate the planks like here. Yeah, let's try this out. So we could use this guy to automate planks, even though that guy up the top here, this machine is not automated. So, but that's fine. We could place this one here. Okay. So this guy can be in charge of planks. We can make another one. Can we craft another one? Yeah, we can. So we want another 2. I don't know if this little guy can handle it, but we'll find out and we'll troubleshoot as it goes. That's the fun of these games, to be honest. You can troubleshoot. Again, I'm not very good when it comes to numbers and power distribution. I will probably overwhelm this guy and then have to craft more. That's what I always do. I don't really pay attention to the numbers too much unless I'm forced to. We want this guy to make planks. So the input is going to be, what do we call it? Wood. But I don't think we can pull straight from here. Pretty sure if we put a tube down and then rotate that output here. Oh, wait. We might have to go like this. Like that for now. Queue up one of these. Clear that. This guy's not got any power. So let's put another one down. Got good amount of reach on it, look. So what's that? About 10 tiles, something like that. Not bad. I like it. So now that's got power. That should be able to fulfill that. But as you can see, nothing's getting pulled out. I'm not sure if there's anything that we can craft that can pull that out. So what we're going to do then is we're just going to take away that and replace it with... Oh, I've just queued some up, didn't I? It's fine. I need more anyway. I need loads of them all the time. Like that. Right? And then we're just going to manually feed it 68. No, not 25. We'll keep the rest. So now that is basically printing us or making our planks. That's not bad. So the idea is then to so this is creating. Well, we need the iron. We need the planks. need to know how I can get it all the way across without making it a little bit messy. I mean, we got a bit of reach, right? Can I do this? This was suggested to me from a friend. My mate Clulo was showing him this game because he likes automation sort of games. These factory kind of games. And he said, just run it underneath. So that's what I'm going to do. Because Otto has got a little bit of a reach here, which is really handy for building. And we're just going to do that. So what we need to do is we need to get the bars into another crafter. Because I want to try and just mess around with automation a little bit. And this is one of the basic ways to do it, right? We're going to need to we need to fulfill this research, right? And that's exactly what I plan to do. So this is making planks. We're going to need to make... Oh, wrong tab. Let's close that. We only need one. I wonder if this generator is going to handle... Let's just plonk them there for a minute. Okay, are you going to struggle? Probably are going to struggle. We could make this a bit more automated. But for now, I'm kind of around anyway. So I might as well use cheap manual power. That's going to do its stuff. That's creating planks. We need the planks to kind of feed into this guy. Might have to get rid of that torch. So this ultimately is going to be... Can we raise this? I'm going to do 5. I can actually do multiples, batch 5, which is handy, but I forget. And then... Oh, that's the wrong one. We can we stack this up? Like, raise it a little bit, like that. What if we put it... Oh, can we not put it on top? Can we not put the assembler on top? What if we do this? Like... Can we not put them on top? Or do we have to put them on top of machines? So if I was to build, say, here... Oh. What's going on here? Something like that. I'm just messing around at this point. Oh, are you 3 tile wide? Okay. Okay. So we can then get rid of that. Maybe that. And just plonk it up there. Can we... Yeah, we won't be able to harvest that. Can we put this underneath? No. The machine is quite big though, let's be honest. So that will have to do for now. So this is ultimately gonna get... Ooh, wait, how do I feed this? If we rotate that, I can go in there and in there, right? So in theory, we want to get rid of that. Oh no, wait. I don't think it likes it straight out of the machines. Like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Automation. It's a little bit tricky to do automation kind of stuff when when you're recording, and I'm not even stopping either. We're 15 minutes in, and when it gets close, I'll just cut the camera and then I'll do what my vision is for this stage. I didn't do this originally. I just kind of crafted them manually. But we need to get into the habit of automating stuff. So we got planks coming in. That's wants to do planks. That's all good. You have no electricity though, because you've run out. Like so. In fact, we could get rid of that. Move that to, let's say, right below it. Let's get rid of all these menus. I keep forgetting the buttons. Like that. So what we could do is we could have... Oh yeah, you cannot harvest. Let's move the relay then. Like that. Can I put it there? Is that actually behind it? It's a bit weird when you try and do when there's multiple things on one tile. A little bit weird. But it's not a big problem. And then... could we just fix it around there? Like that. Just get the tubes here. In fact, we're going to need a ton more of them, right? Let's just make 10, which is like, what, 30? 30 might do it. Because what we can do is we can probably... because we're going to need this furnace. We're going to need to delete all of this. Can I get rid of you? Yeah. And you. And you can actually take chests in this game. Some games don't like it when you take... chests and there's like things inside them. If that's as good as it's gonna get, we're gonna plonk that underneath, put that down to there. That's gonna output here, which we're gonna... let's get rid of that, and we're gonna kind of just wait. Mushrooms, man. Can we just do that? And then I actually don't use my hotbar very much. It's so convenient just to open up my inventory and just pull out what I need. Is that just me on this one? I don't know. Of course, we can just go like this. I like the way the vines go over it. Oh, we need to make more. Make 5 more. It's a bit over the top and like probably overly complex, but it is what it is. We'll feed that some energy. Feed that some energy. A minute. The energy situation is providing it fuel is a little bit this. So good to see. I don't know why, but you gotta love this sort of stuff. Okay, so that's now ready to rock. That's got no output, so that should be wait. So this should be planks. Correct. This one should be what were we making? Wait, we need cranks. Oh, wait. I don't know. Let me just get my bearings. We're on like 20 minutes anyway. I'm gonna get my bearings because I'm confused myself already. So BRBs. Okay. Hear me out. Right? So we've got the income of iron coming in through the bottom. We've got 3 assemblers here, and this one's gonna do the basic. Gonna literally do the planks for us. We're gonna need to have to get this recipe get what we need to research this one and automate it. The best way, we could just manually make these out of our inventory, but I felt like it'd be a bit more fun to mess around with automation early game, I guess, and maybe this is how they want you to do it. But last time I done this part of the game, I actually didn't bother with any of this. I just literally got the materials, crafted them myself, and yeah, just to get the better automation going. But we're going to try and do this a little bit of a trickier way. Now, it's probably not the best, most efficient setup, and I'm pretty sure it ain't. But your reach is... can I get the reach up? Oh god, wrecking the plane. Yeah, so there's just one thing missing, and that is something we haven't built before. And that is a splitter. I think this is going to work. And if it doesn't, then it's fine. And the reason I want a splitter is because I want to kind of feed it in here and push it up. I think splitters actually, like, randomly... That's the wrong tab. Randomly kind of pump it in. Like, it... Is it actually going in this one, though? I think so. If I take that out, yeah. Yeah, it's going in. It's cool. So, I think it's, like, random. It'll go in this or it'll go up to this one. So, as you can see, it's going to randomly feed whatever. I'm not sure what's going on with this biomass. I seem to be automatically farming biomass. It's like, I think it's these mushrooms. They keep popping off when they know that there's a pipe there, like that. I don't get it. I don't know why I'm getting biomass. It's odd, but I'll take it because it's fuel. So what I've done is, this one is to make planks, because we're going to need planks for the cranks. Which is iron and planks. And then also we need to make the gears, which is also iron. But that doesn't have an output at the moment. And I feel like we can go like this. Probably like this. And like that. And this one needs an output as well, but we've run out of... I could have made 5. Like with the right click. That's fine. I will get used to this. And that can also output there. So ultimately, this chest, right, which is... This is probably not the tidiest way to do it. And it's because I got the pressure of YouTube. Can I remove you? The pressure of YouTube recording and stuff. But I feel like this should do it. Right? So we can power all 3 of them. All we got to do is manually feed this guy. Do this guy. So let's get you going. Crank you. Crank you. So we can give the assembler some power. And you need fuel. Why not have this biomass that I've been magically getting? You need fuel too. In fact, can we put planks in there? Thank goodness for that. That's not actually going to work, is it? Because it's got no room. But now that is doing its trick. That's doing its stuff. So iron is going to come in. A bit manual on the iron. Not as manual, sorry. But the wood is definitely manual. This is going to wait for that. That is now waiting for the wood. Wood actually going in. So technically, you can see that like this little border. And to me, this is 3 tiles, but it doesn't seem to be letting me, like, it doesn't, that doesn't count. Oh wait, no. Because the output got you. Keep forgetting about the outputs. Like that. I like these games. They're kind of problem solving too. I think that's partly why they're fun. Okay, so now that's feeding that like a boss. We've got... We should have... Yeah, so we've got 15 iron gears already. And we just need 20 of each, right? So yeah, 20 of each. So as you can see, everything's doing its job. So we've got the wood from the node coming down into here, getting cut up into planks, which then in turn is part of the recipe for the cranks. So that's the wood planks sorted. We got the iron coming all the way under here, up to here, into here, for not only the cranks, but it's going into this one to be molded into gears, which is then that's done. So the iron is being processed properly. Have I got any more of these crank? No, I don't have any more of those machines. I don't want to craft any more. Those drills, those manual ones. I mean, this is slowed down now because there's no backlog. How much is in that node? 453. Not bad. I mean, we could speed this up and have like multiple furnaces and all that jazz. I will not. But yeah, for the best part, it's gonna work. How much of each have we got? We don't need to do that anymore. Can I turn that off? Like, can I have it as nothing? I guess I could just take it away like that. So now all we got to do is make the cranks. So we need like another 10. So RBRBs when this is done. And before I know it, I literally just had a drink off camera, waiting for it. We are literally done. We don't need to actually do any of this now. Can I turn this off? What if I turn it the other way? No, can't turn them off. It'd be cool if you could turn on it again. Oh, that one. So that's just going to still feed. That's not actually going to do anything anymore now. So these machines are going to come to a stop because I'm not actually feeding it any more of this wood, wood logs. But that was a like simple but good idea. I just didn't think about putting pipes underneath it. Yeah. So I'm just so dumb sometimes. I don't think until like, especially under pressure, like when I'm recording, and this requires a lot of thinking. It's like, well, not this one, not this setup, but you know what I mean. These games require a lot of thinking, but this is what I come up with. So now we can research essence folding technology, which is what we're gonna literally research now. I think this will take it from our inventory now, slowly but surely, because now we've got both components. I think it's only when you got both components. And this will enable us to get mechanical essence, a distiller, and a foldery, which we're looking to next time. I'll mess around with that. In the meantime, what I might do off camera is try and come up with something maybe better than this and a bit more tidy than this. Maybe more automated. So I was thinking of like hooking up a combustion to this and feeding itself on top of feeding my stock. I don't know. I'm just going to mess around off camera for a bit with what I've got and see what I can come up with and go from there, sort of thing. And that gives me a chance to play around with it off camera. I would not be doing a distiller or anything like this off camera. I'll wait for you guys to for me to be able to come back to you guys with this. But I will be trying to get all this spaghetti a little bit tidier, I guess, and a bit more uniform, or come up with ideas or something like that just by messing around. I'll probably have a ton of resources by then, or some of these might deplete. I feel like that's the only thing that's going to happen. Like this guy, this node, it's only got 406 node resources left, and so is this one up here. This one is literally around about the same, so they're pretty much done. But there is some nodes up top, so that I might have to try and work out. But I will come back to you, and I'll probably try and give you a rundown of what I've been up to. I do want to do some off-camera stuff, and maybe, yeah, go from there. Because if I don't, this is going to be in the way. We're going to have to try and do new stuff, that kind of thing. And I feel like this can be tidier in somewhat way. But we'll see. I'll just mess around off camera. I just will not go any further than the distiller. I will not craft a distiller. Can we actually craft it right now? No. Oh, we need silver for a distiller? Not too bad. I mean, we haven't found silver yet, so that'll be another thing. Anyways, I'm going to go. I feel like this is getting a little bit long in the tooth. And hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one. Take it easy. Dibs out.